Unit 2.6. Price elasticities of supply. Price elasticity of supply, P.E.S., measures the percentage change in the quantity supplied of a good owing to a percentage change in the price of consumers. Determinants of PES. 1. Time taken to produce the good. A product like wheat or rice, primary products, will take time to harvest and are made available for consumption. This is called a gestation period. The longer it takes, the more price inelastic in supply is the good. Most manufactured goods have a shorter production period and are price elastic in supply. 2. The availability of stocks of finished goods. The greater the amount of available stock, the more price elastic in supply is the good, as consumers can get their goods immediately instead of having to wait available stocks. 3. Availability of factors of production. If the resources available to make the good is readily available and plentiful, the good can be produced more quickly instead of being hindered back the lack of resources like labor or inputs materials to make the good. This will make the good more price elastic in supply. 4. Mobility of the factors of production. Mobility refers to the flexibility of a firm's labor to quickly pick up a new skill to produce good and capital machinery which can be quickly retooled to undertake production of a good. The more mobile these labor and capital, the more price elastic in supply the good is. 5. Ease of storing the product. Big and bulky items like cars are difficulty to store, while smaller items like pen and pencils are easier to store. The more easy it is to store a good, the more price inelastic in supply the good is. 6. Rate at which cost increases. Production reacts to how quickly cost changes. If costs rise slowly, a sign that there is profits to be made, firms will be stimulated to increase quantity supplied. If cost rises rapidly, producers will be hesitant to use more resources, causing production to slow down and quantity supplied to be reduced. Why is the PS for primary good more inelastic than that for secondary goods? 1. Primary products are goods like agricultural products and commodities. These goods take a long time to produce. For example, it takes 4 to 6 months to harvest a rice crop. This long gestation period makes production of primary goods difficult even while prices may rise quickly. This makes primary goods somewhat price inelastic in supply. 2. Secondary goods, however, do not face long production or gestation periods as they are the byproducts of primary goods. Example of secondary products are shoes, from rubber, or cars, from iron. So long as there are factors, inputs and resources available, that can be quickly produced in a manufacturing plant. This makes secondary goods more price elastic in supply. Please click subscribe to our video if you find the content useful. All the best with your assignments.